Alright guys, this watch review is one that I've been waiting for a little while. The watch I'm about to unveil to you is something I can really get excited about because most of the time you can't really find this model. It's, a newer version of something that, has been good in the past. But me being a fan of rose gold, finding this watch was just awesome. And the place I found it, weirdly enough, was People's Jewelers in the mall that I usually venture to. And most of the time I don't actually buy things in store, but with a fantastic price and a wicked Christmas deal, all that kind of stuff, I managed to pick up the biggest watch Invicta has to offer. And that one is the Sea Hunter. This is the model 0416, not 15, which is the regular gold version. So you can see here, the watch face itself is, the glass watch face itself is 50 millimeters. The rest of the case extends it up to 60 millimeters, and it is almost 1.5 inches thick from top to bottom, with a humongous watch band and all the other amazing stuff Invicta does to their watches. I mean, this thing is giant, but in a beautiful, beautiful way. As you can see there on the crown, it's got that really nice propeller design, screw-down pushers for the chronograph function, which actually measures tenths of seconds for the first 30 seconds, and then measures half-hour increments and goes up to, how many hours does it go up to? It goes to 12 hours. Or, sorry, maybe it's 10 hours. I'll check that fact and post it or something like that, guys. Anyways, when I turn it on, you can see those tenths of seconds are going on the right there. The second hand will start moving and all that stuff. And after 30 seconds, it actually just, stops itself there, and then it counts the hours. And the minutes are on the left, up to 30, and then, if I'm correct there, it goes up to 10. Anyways, that's an awesome feature. I'll let it go until it stops there. Let you guys take a look at the watch itself too. You can see that unidirectional rotating bezel. Okay, see, stopped. The second hand keeps going, but that tenths of seconds, it's now going to count hours. So I'll just reset that here. Anyways, back to this. Unidirectional rotating bezel with a really unique design, actually. I mean, I don't know how many watch makers out there would actually bother to put a polyurethane finish on the outside there, but it's really cool, and it makes it really easy to use. I'm sure that'd be really handy for someone who was underwater and needed to adjust it. I don't know, you probably wouldn't adjust it while you're underwater, you'd want to do that before, but hey, thoughts there, it counts. Anyways, that the big crown here that actually adjusts everything, like date, time, all that kind of thing, it screws down too. So again, this watch is very good for diving and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to say that because it's 300 meters water resistant. And if you're going down to 300 meters, well, I really hope that you have fun. But regardless, let's see the face there. It's got the date all under there. See some of the stuff, but the hour hand's in the way. The really nice carbon fiber, face is just, oh man, it's a nice watch to look at. On the side here, you can see beautiful design, very, very unique. And on the back, now that's something that's unique too. Get those out of the way. Even the watch band, check that out. Stingray, very nice. Okay guys, check this out. All the watch information in the world, and that big, really cool propeller in the back. I don't know what it does, guys, but it looks awesome. And I gotta say, that was one of the big reasons why this watch just, went over the top for me. I was like, I have to get this thing. Because look at that. I mean, what a cool design. You get to look inside the watch and stuff. It doesn't move or anything, as far as I know. I mean, who knows, if you go down to 300 meters, maybe it starts spinning. Maybe that's the cool thing about it. Point is, this thing, just in every way, shape, and form, is such a cool watch, and I'd absolutely recommend getting that for anyone who's a fan of big watches. I'm going to put it on right now and show you guys how gargantuan it actually is when someone's wearing it. So, I mean, again, guys, I've got small wrists, but even for those people with larger wrists, or, you know, this watch just is giant. 60 millimeters is something that I don't think many watches ever come close to. I mean, 50, 53 maybe, but 60? Check that out. It's practically a weapon. I mean, look at how high that comes off your wrist. That thing is absolutely a conversation starter. And a practical watch, too. I mean, you can time all sorts of stuff. You can dive with it. You don't have to be careful with it, because, you know, it's got very good, you know, it's gold, so it's going to scratch. It's very malleable. Only problem is, well, okay, I guess there really isn't any problem as long as you're not beating it against a wall or something like that. The Flame Fusion crystal seems to work good. I've never had problems yet. If I ever have the opportunity, maybe I'll make a review or something on just that crystal face, because compared to sapphire, or compared to just a glass face, they say it's, you know, the best of both worlds, but who knows? We'll find out, won't we? Other than that, guys, I mean, this is the watch. Definitely, if you can find one, great prices on those. If you can get it for under $400, you've basically found a deal. One of the things I haven't shown you is actually the way it looks under, like, the way it looks when it's dark, but it does have all sorts of, tritnite, luminescent features, so every single number as well as the dots. These things up top here, they all light up, and they stay lit for a very long time. That's one thing I found. Compared to other watches, even other Invicta watches, the tritnite on this thing lasts for maybe 20 minutes, or more than that, depending on how bright the light was it was in before it went into the dark, but it actually lasts for a while. It doesn't, you know, fade away in 5-10 minutes, which is very nice. You can see also on the face, you have the date, you have, again, the days of the week, minute, hour hand, all that other good stuff. Guys, if you like this watch, I'd recommend it. Go for it. And again, it comes in a gold version. This one's rose. So, thanks for tuning in again. And, yeah, see you guys soon.